seriously. So this isn't just going to be like a, hey, haha, HBox. HBox is going to try, but the crowd is definitely in favor of Luminous as they are popping up. We're going to see that Greninja.
I do want to really quickly talk about this matchup, though. This is going to be a matchup of what? Jump callouts and edge guarding. When it comes to Jigglypuff on stage, because of how long it actually takes for you to get back on by virtue of being floaty and not having the fastest recovery tools, Greninja is able to dip out there with back air and up Bs.
We're going to see a healthy dose of what Luminous is doing so far, too. You have to find your dash attack somehow, because Jigglypuff is always in the air. It's not easy to do it.
How
so what is he doing?
He's connect the thing that catches landings on somebody's not landing.
He's whip punishing them down. That's actually right on the money. That up tilt actually very solid range. And, it's an even start so far, but there it is again. Every time he sees HBox, he can make the nair. What a punish! What he just did it!
That was so optimal. That was only possible because of the platform. Because of the platform preventing Luminous from fully crossing up to his full potential. Hungrybox is like, oh, buddy.
Remember too, HBox going up on the stream has A, drawn a crowd, B, drawn the tri-state crowd. So everybody is rooting for Luminous right now, which therefore has made Hungrybox go full gamer lean, and he is up in the screen.
It's content time, baby. He smells it, he sees the crowd. It's like time for him to make a show of it.
And so that forwarder didn't kill. Battlefield definitely assisting right there, but forwarder is one of the primary KO options. Of course, you have to watch out for forward throw at the ledge as well. Forward throw is another kill throw from Greninja. And up throw soon. That depends on if HBox ever lets him get it.
Yeah, but now, how do you actually get back onto the stage here? Hungrybox not dealing enough knockback.
He's dead.
No shot.
He's gonna die! Oh my god, HBox is up in a 2-0 lead right now. The crowd has gone deafeningly silent.
That was so optimal. Typically, you'd see falling up into rest. There was a platform preventing that entire situation. Every single one of Hungrybox's rests thus far, they've been so tight.
Hey, he's working on a 3-0 here. Like, this is gonna be a 3 stock. This is a very good real world where that happens. HBox just standing still.
Yes,
there's no reason to move. Water Shuriken will get the job done. That does reignite the crowd. But forward throw right now from Jigglypuff is that you could have gotten a lot more than that. Well, 34%. It's not
yeah,
bad.
that's exactly up smash, pretty classic.
34% is good.
Yo, every time I see Hungrybox pop out a spot dodge like that, I'm like, ooh, I smell it. I smell it, and he is up to no good. But Luminous trying to dip out there with the back end, not going to be able to find it quite yet. And listen, with a man with a lead like this, it's HBox.
Yep.
This is the guy that basically invented camping.
And like I said, for me, if I'm Luminous, I want to try and bait HBox, like right there, bait HBox to fight me in center.
Oh, yeah.
Don't try to get forward thrown by Jigglypuff off stage, because that means you're going to have to deal with nairs because of how low you're going to have to go. And HBox is basically kind of willing to fight him there, and so far it's been working for Luminous.
Oh, absolutely, but Hungrybox just managing his drift so well, making it so difficult for Luminous to even get like a jump and going. Just going out there as far as possible, could be a little neutral. Resetting just in time, and then up being incorrectly, Luminous just going through the immediate punish, not trying to risk anything. Because if you mess up,
exactly, it's game over. And Luminous has been bringing it back, but he hasn't been able to get the second stock yet. HBox trying to chase him, looking for that early recovery, and that was really clean. It didn't lead to it, and you gotta feel for him on that. Forward air gets it. Last stock all of a sudden.
The ledge trump with the up B into the back. Look, that was beautiful.
Anytime I ever see up B cancels from teleport characters too, when they do that stuff, they get a little clap out of me. This is dangerous now too, because for HBox, if you whiff rest, you know, you could die. So that is off the table essentially without a confirm. And for Luminous, that makes it so you're probably going to find a lot more straight hits because HBox has to find an off-stage kill now.
Okay, using up that double jump though, now going to be going under the stage 2, has to make it off the ledge. Just using that ledge jump, one of the best in the game. Gets a drag down back here, not able to get the dash attack in time. Looking for the drag down which of course Jigglypuff gets so much stuff out of. Looking through all these jump callouts, and Luminous is just opting to slow it down a little bit. Maybe not jump in as aggressively. The one time that he does though, he does connect it. He does have HBox off stage. He's looking for the back end, but Hungrybox just stuffing him out with all of that superior air movement.
Luminous is getting close to that up to up air window where he can chase him into this guy, so won't kill outright, but he's getting dangerously close to being able to take out HBox. And HBox is just, he's right now, Jigglypuff can't really find like a true combo to kill here. So it's gonna be hard to get it, and he reads the jump, and he brings it all the way back. Luminous was down 2 stocks at one point, and he brings it all the way back to get the dub. That patience at the end was worth it because he was near that up air range, so he knew HBox would try to run from it. Instead, he closes it out with the forward air.
This entire game was just like really good plays from like both of their ends, right? That, I mean, I just really love the way that this entire thing was played out. This Shuriken though, Oh man, what even happened here to Hungrybox?
Oh, he parried
it and then dropped the shield. It's a multi-hit projectile.
He wanted to run up and maybe get a dash attack there or something. And that's one of those keys where usually it's not bad to wait back with a lead, right? But it felt like HBox felt so uncomfortable with making an attempt to try and close the game out, and he wasn't able to get it done.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was beautiful. Nice spacing. Jigglypuff, lightest in the game. One of the lightest, excuse me. In the game, what else can you do at that point? That was just a really, really back and forth game. I feel like at the end though, like Luminous, like really buckled down on why Greninja is kind of over Jigglypuff in this matchup, and that is, hey, I got a big disjointed forward that you really can't do a whole lot about. You saw that on the second stock. Hungrybox tried to come back onto stage with a forward of his own, you know?
Yep, I think part of why...
Just outspaced.
I think part of why Luminous is decided to go Greninja here is that burst range really shuts down Jigglypuff on last time. Or, excuse me, when Jigglypuff wants to kill. Because as that match progressed, it showed Jigglypuff's weakness in those spots. If you can't get forward throw at high percents, you're probably not winning the game. And you can't catch Greninja.
Being one of the fastest jumpers in the game, you have one of the best times in calling out somebody as floaty as Jigglypuff. You hit him with a dash attack, and then Greninja's right there up with you, and you're like, oh wow, how did you cover that much vertical distance? He's got those leaps. Yep. He's got those hops.
We'll see what HBox can do about recovering from that, but great job for Luminous, and Luminous getting the drag downs, keeping that damage going all the way to 90. He won't die to that, but he's just playing so much better. I think he's starting to understand what combos he needs now to get onto Jigglypuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He went away! It was so close.
So close. Hungrybox, though, is still not going to die for the commitment like that. Luminous just able to deal so much damage at this point, and now just really outspacing him. Beautiful pivot grab, though. Wave bounce, neutral B. Oh my goodness. Luminous is feeling himself. He is executing. He's getting those edge cancels. He's getting his wave bounces as needed. He's playing, honestly, just well.
Yeah. Oh, that was great chase from HBox. He missed the nair to finish it. Tries to catch him on a spot dodge. Maybe they're expecting a grab with that sing. Doesn't land it. But HBox is now not playing patient anymore. He's now rushing right up to try and box with him.
Oh, yeah. Okay, tries to go for another little follow-up there. Not going to be able to find it. Hungrybox has not found a clean hit, is the issue. He's only been getting a lot of one-offs, whereas everything that Luminous has gotten converted into something else. That was finally the two-piece that Hungrybox needed. Oh! That was the only hitbox. That was the only hitbox that HBox could have done to hit under the stage at that point in the air.
The thing that might go unnoticed is the baiting idea of going for that back air. He made Luminous use side B to try and shadow sneak and stop back air. He regained stage control. Down there to get him to drop low, then got the down smash. That was well executed.
That was a dirty side B. Because if you get that side B, you get all those big strings, you get to deal so much damage, you get all of this stage control. Luminous now going to be stuck at the ledge here. Hungrybox is going to be able to cover it time. Jab one direction, forward in the opposite direction. Just really buckling down on this, looking through the jump call out, and because of Jigglypuff's floatiness, she is just able to stay out there as long as she needs to.
I think the one and only one is now starting to wake up here at the moment. He is picking it up, but that is a big drop on stage control. He doesn't really get anything out of that ledge trap though, because Jigglypuff too low, so I don't think Luminous really wants to try and fight him there. I think Luminous is looking for the big combo strings right now.
Luminous is looking for an opening. Hungrybox is also looking for an opening. This is going to be really defined by the offstage play, whoever gets each other offstage first, because they both have such good edge guarding in completely different ways. Going for the 2-frame with the down smash, releasing it a little bit sooner, and Hungrybox is able to continue his pressure until he whiffs that F smash.
Okay, he's not dead, because you don't go into free fall after saying. A lot of people were freaking out about that. But
and in fact, like the up B stalled him a little bit more as well, right?
Part of me really wanted Luminous to try and down air that, but if he whiffed, he looked really silly. Ooh. That forward is going to come through though. HBox was able to not only get the lead, but it looks like regain composure. Luminous just needs one forward air to get this to a last stock. But drag down, looking for the air dodge. That's Jigglypuff though, so that's not going to happen.
You get the air dodge read, but it doesn't matter, buddy. There's a whole nother book that you're going to have to read in time to be able to make a read that confidently. Gets one neutral. You need to be able to get that clean closing hit. Greninja does struggle to kill. He gets shield camped a lot, and right now Luminous is just outspeeding him in the air. Oh my god. Hungrybox, be careful.
Yeah, HBox is getting forward throw now. Get stage control, maybe look for stage positioning, but one straight fair does take it again, so you have to worry about that. And it feels like Luminous...
Floating is just slow.
Yeah, you know? Like it feels like he's not comfortable with it. That's why he's going for the active hitboxes of back here. But Hungrybox sees that. It's like, all right, you keep doing it. they're going to get stale, so I'm not going to die.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hungrybox is chilling at 146% right now. Luminous going to be looking for that pivot grab, able to get the forward, but unfortunately you can't even catch landings on a character like Jigglypuff. Finally though, getting that up through to be able to close out that second stock. The stocks are one apiece, but Hungrybox has so much control right now.
This is one hell of a set right now. Oh my god, he wanted that roll read so bad. I'm surprised they didn't even trade either. Like, that could win on that trade.
He let that go a little bit too soon. Yeah. He wasn't too confident in it. Luminous, he was about to fall right into it, and I'm sure he's thankful that he didn't.
HBox knows very well how that down air is working at the ledge. It is creating a great scenario for him. Luminous looking for another spot dodge. There's still a world where Luminous gets this game. Remember, Jigglypuff weighs nothing. So one combo string away from Greninja can give Luminous game 2.
Luminous right now is just trying to be so ambiguous with the space. Gets the drag down into the up tilt and into the up air. Really good damage. You got to be careful. Hungrybox, Jesus Christ, do not jump like that because Luminous wants that double jump up air. He wants to be able to clean up that stock before you notice it.
Hungrybox, by the way, he didn't land before that hit, so he was down to like one jump. Forward throw is going to give him a great stage control option here. He's not going to get down there to do that because, of course, he tried to line up the same situation as last time up air. It's the first time he up aired in that position, so Luminous was not ready.
Yeah, not ready at all. Hungrybox kept himself safe, but the question is, will it work again? That's going to be a grab release,
I think he's hunting. I think he's trying to get him to up throw. Up air will just do it, though, and HBox strikes back. He gets game number 2. You get a coin toss, depending on what you're going to get out of the HBox set sometimes. But of late, he really has been improving a lot in these things, and Luminous is playing phenomenally in this matchup with Greninja, too. This is one hell of a set so far, and this guarantees we get at least 4 games, because remember, this is best of 5. Everything is best of 5 throughout all of Collision. So this, the rubber game, if you will, where the stage control counterpick advantage is going to matter here.
This was such a smart up air. Honestly, Hungrybox, he committed to like the same exact up air like 3 times. He was going to go for like the grab release jump call out with the up air. He was just going to go for like another one, fading back down just in case Greninja decided to shortly hop back in. And then Hungrybox was like, you're going to jump. You're Greninja. You want to go for the forward, you want to go for the falling forward, you want to go for the neutral, you want to go something. He was so confident. He was so ready for this up air. Look how in advance he pressed it.
I didn't even realize how far in advance he read that jump. That's actually crazy. Because the idea right there is you see forward air, so you assume that you're going to go try and meet them on the ground. But that never happened. Hungrybox had that in his back pocket for a while. That was a really good read.
Jigglypuff does not have excellent ways to call out a full hop without actually catching the landing herself, right? That was an unconventional option, an unconventional utilization of it, but it got Hungrybox's stock. It got him the game.
Makes a lot of sense too, because how many times did Hungrybox forward air him before that? You expect him to forward air you on shield on the way down. And now we got game number 3. I think this stage works incredibly well for Greninja, of course. You have Battlefield. You have extra ways to reset up airs on platforms. You have extra ways to reset nairs on platforms as well. You do have those platforms for the drag down mix-ups for Jigglypuff too, but it's going to work really well for Luminous here.
Okay, gets a drag down air, and the F throw maybe to set up a tech chase, but you know it's still able to get Luminous off stage, still giving Hungrybox plenty of stage control, but Jigglypuff a little bit too slow on the ground to cover that space in time. Luminous finds that F smash, Luminous finds that stock.
Perfect timing too on that single hit back here to get that. And HBox has something at 105, but Luminous has been able to strike first most of the time, and HBox had to bring it back last game. That just missed. That was a really good route from Luminous.
It was pixels away. In a different game, that would have hit. Not this one, baby. Luminous now going to be nice and alive, still coming back in with that side B, with that shadow sneak. And ooh, that dash attack, so nice and active, able to stuff out that back, able to set up that edge guard.
It's not even about the first hit and winning Jigglypuff. It's about getting you to go where Jiggly needs you and getting that closeout afterwards. HBox is starting to go off, though. This is not a good route to make it back. He does go high. He avoids the punish.
That is such a dangerous position.
I can't believe he got away from that. That was very frightening.
I'm so glad that Luminous keeps on mixing up his recovery angles. He's not going for the safest option. He's going for the one that will get him back onto stage. He's going for the one that will keep him as ambiguous as possible, as slippery.
Mix it up as much as you can. And HBox has been willing to fight him off stage now. However, this is the first time he's been punished for giving up stage control instead of getting a ledge trap. And he's going to get away from it, though. That actually could have been significantly worse.
Okay, gonna be holding on there. Really good use of the shuriken, honestly. Luminous just interrupted HBox's whole flow. Okay, just gonna be waiting. Able to come back in with that back air. Hungrybox got caught pressing a little bit too preemptively, and Luminous at that time, he pressed reactively.
Yep.
There was just a complete difference in tempo between the two.
I wouldn't be surprised to see an HBox up tilt or up smash. I was expecting up tilt pretty soon because he hasn't gone for that in a while, and he already revealed his cards. So Luminous is probably going to be dashing around him to try and find a punish for it. F-tilt won't find it. Nothing happens there. So we're going to get a reset in neutral here.
This is such an exciting set.
This
is definitely like a Bangu of a set, a sleepy Bangu. Not just because of the nature of these two players, you have the home field advantage. You also have Hungrybox, the one and only, and it's just so back and forth. Hungrybox able to get the back air that he needed. He's taking a nice big deep breath because he has a lot of work ahead of him.
Same with Luminous. He had a deep breath there right as that match. And it's like, okay, I got a kick bomb. Multi-hits suck. That's really all I have to say about that. Down throw into back air, excuse me, down air into back throw. It's going to go over stage control, but this is a very similar situation that happened the last few times.
Oh yeah, he waited out all those down tilts. He's making sure he's not getting hit by anything funny at the ledge. Hungrybox is being nice and patient. He's looking to gently come in here, and that multi-jab is going to actually come through. And, oh buddy, Hungrybox just, he's not touching that. He's not messing with that forward air, nothing.
No, and for HBox, like any straight hit kills here, so you just want to get borrow time damage. You are on straight time. Up throw, forward throw, pretty much everything else kills. The fact that back air still hasn't killed is kind of ridiculous.
God, I love being a floater. You know why? You can mash in place without being judged too hard for it. You just get to set up a wall of hitboxes.
Okay, everybody, just to make it clear, Dara plays Ness, so
God
take that information with what you will with
mashing, baby. Nice big red
wall
of all these hitboxes.
And my drop-down PK fires are such good neutral. Oh my god.
I know.
We're going to see
the conditioning. All of this is conditioning. Anything that you do is conditioning, baby. And oh, good catch on that air dodge. Hungrybox still able to get there in time, catching all the end lag of that up B.
Right now, Hungrybox has him at 91, so falling up air into a sing or rest on platform is online for a little bit. But HBox can't afford to make a mistake on it. So Luminous read a lot of jumps. HBox finally gets through, pushes him away, and now it's his turn.
Jigglypuff is just so funny. She's just sitting there. She's looking at you at the ledge.
Those eyes are menacing. There's evil in those eyes, just staring at you over that ledge. Up tilt is the option, but does Luminous could steal the game right now. If he gets a one good up air read.
I smell it. Oh, perhaps just a back hook to be able to recycle the situation.
I respect multi-hits suck. They suck, but forward smash doesn't. As we see Luminous comes through, gets the landing, and a reason why. You take a look back at that whole sequence. HBox never retouched the ground. He kept hitting him as he kept throwing out aerials, and he never retouched that ground, and that was a really good call from Luminous. There we go, forward air, forward air.
By the way, back up. We need to talk about the fact that that shadow sneak missed.
What we need to do is we have to ban Jigglypuff because he just did PLMJ. Look at this. Look, he mashed out, he fell out. See, we ban Puff. So now, jumps all gone. He did a bunch of hits before. He had the nair to hopefully cover an aggressive option. Once he did that, it was over.
That was a commitment and a half. That was just in case Luminous had dropped back down, maybe was looking for like another anti-air or something. And then Hungrybox just was like, oh, wait a second, I just pressed the button.
Yep.
And I completely missed it, and I'm letting Greninja's face.
Yeah,
damn,
now we have that game number 4. Remember, this is all best of 5, so we don't even end it here. We have more games to be played. And HBox was able to bring it back game 2, but Luminous was able to shut it down game 3. And it's another recurring theme of last stock. It's very hard for Jigglypuff to close it out sometimes.
Absolutely. Not just because of the fact that Jigglypuff struggles to close, but she does. Difficult to close against Greninja, so slippery with all the movement.
That movement. This is very surprising to me. We have gone to FD. Greninja loves FD.
It's all about air dodge catches. It's all about air dodge catches on a stage like this. What are you going to jump to? Got no platforms.
Whenever you counterpick it here, the way I always look at it, unless you have certain characters that can just like be polarizing here, when you counterpick to FD, you're saying my neutral's better than yours.
Oh yeah.
You have to be able to prove that though against someone like Greninja, because Greninja's burst range and dash attacks are always online, and HBox is currently suffering for that.
Absolutely. Okay, Hungrybox though, looking to come back in with that forward. He doesn't find any follow-ups from it. The falling up, it could have been a huge combo starter. Just goes through the immediate ledge grab. I don't know exactly what the intention was behind it, but that neutral just enough drift to be able to stuff out that F smash. That was almost really good for Luminous.
He committed to the drift too. He didn't back off with the nair. He made sure he kept going. It's a big opportunity here for Luminous to try and get an early lead. If he can find a forward air at ledge, might do it, or hydro pump to reset nuke. Okay.
Honestly, if you get Jigglypuff away from me with that up B, Winbox, go for it.
You know what? Actually, I guess if he keeps getting rid of jumps, it's good. Because that's kind of what he's doing again. He's been punishing HBox for burning all the jumps. Down tilt into forward air will get the job done.
Beautiful stuff. Yeah, and that's a bit of a 50-50 sometimes. Sometimes it is also a true combo. But Hungrybox getting the jump call out of his dreams. Finds what he was looking for. Looking for the back heel, but Luminous just so patient. Playing out of shield. Now Hungrybox is calling out that shield attempt.
And Hungrybox has an opportunity to punish that. Good tech from Luminous. Doesn't get the follow-up avoidance, though. He's been recovering high most of the time in those situations. HBox red. No, you're going to go back to ledge this time. And he gets the down smash.
Oh, yeah. All right, right now looking to get that side B pickup. Not going to be able to find anything quite yet. Hungrybox is just playing nice and patient, avoiding all these shuriken, making sure that nothing is getting tacked on that shouldn't be.
Let's see if HBox can... Oh, actually, let's see which one of these two wins neutral first here. That's going to be a quick... That could have been more, but I guess it doesn't matter as much against Jigs because that floatiness, that normally is an extended combo for most characters.
And that normally, that side B, that delicious hit, as soon as Jigglypuffs get it, oh, buddy, it's like an adrenaline rush through you. Like, it's combo time, baby. Alas, it really wasn't combo time for HBox. He didn't get it off, but next time, maybe.
But we'll see. We'll see. Again, this is a big mini game of who is going to break first in neutral. And there's the pound. Do we get anything else? Tries to go for a big read on a jump, looking for that dare. He was looking for layers on that. Down air covers the neutral, get up that time. Dara, though. Down smash is going to get the hit. I don't know if he's making this back.
With that timing over and over again, he gets a neutral, but not the back hit that he needed. And you know what? Press neutral, Beanie, he was like, we're not committing to this bit. I'm just going to go ahead and reset neutral. I'm not getting punished for this.
Rolling out with hopes and dreams on that one, but nothing led to it. Didn't lead to anything. Looking for a spot dodge read into a down air up tilt. Probably would have killed with the extra damage. Because that is fresh is not too bad. Forward air though won't be enough. Good DI. Good DI from HBox. That one though, even that high up, doesn't matter if you have good DI or not, you're gonna die there.
HBox needs to close. He needs to find a way to be able to do this. He gets that neutral, but he hasn't actually gotten a lot of edge guards that kill. Just really exploiting how slow, Jigglypuff is to actually like whip punish uppies across the stage. She doesn't have that mobility unless she's a goody jumping.
You can hear it in the crowd right now too. You may not be able to see it, but a lot of hands are on top of their heads right now, wanting to see Luminous get this W against HBox. And Luminous is in a good position to do so, but he hasn't put too much damage on in this last stock. I am being made a liar though, as this is now starting to rack up exactly what he needed.
Oh my goodness, not finding that other pickup though, but get out space, baby. Jigglypuff 1 foot back, able to push it in with that F smash.
I did not know up smash had that low event lag. Like, it's not perfect, but the fact he was able to get a forward smash
just whoa, this is huge. But Hungrybox, he doesn't fully commit to it this time. He wasn't confident in the conversion. He just wanted to focus on the ledge trap.
Which is good too, because he loses the set if he makes that mistake. So he needs to keep calm there. But forward air can take it. Up air, he hits suck! Up air, it just doesn't go through again. And now all of a sudden, HBox bringing it back. He gets the forward air. He might get one more read. Does he move into game 5? But the shadow sneaks through.
But just being patient on the landing, making sure that he's not getting hit with any really quick water shurikens. He has the jump call out, but just able to jump away in time up till dealing too much knockback.
He could have just let him hit him and he would have fell out. But the F tilt maybe is gonna do it. He catches HBox fading away to the left. Luminous is gonna take it out. The stress is relieved for him. It's gonna send HBox into the loser side of bracket. Tri-State popping off. Luminous popping off. Actually, no, he's not. He's just calm and collected. But that's gonna give him the HBox giving a stare over to them who's watching. I am cracking up, by the way. I am cracking up. I wish I had a camera for this. There was somebody who was over here who was popping off, going crazy. He's currently...
It's the same thing.
HBox is giving him the biggest... Oh my god, I wish you guys could see this. There is such a funny moment.
A tragedy.
Oh my god. Somebody was going crazy for Luminous. HBox got up. He looked over at him because I think something he said. He stared him down. This man's dropped down to his knees and prayed. Like, HBox, please don't yell at me. All right, there's replays happening, but I wish everybody could have watched that. That man crumbled and folded as HBox popped off the stage.
so quickly. Man, that aside, I do want to quickly take a second to be able to talk about this last interaction. This is the same exact way that last game ended. The same exact thing. Hungrybox wanted to land. He thought that he had enough drift to be able to actually get there in time. He did not, considering the fact that he just completely whiffed.
I still can't. He only just finally moved. HBox left the room, he got back up. Oh my god, that was funny. But incredible set all around. We didn't get that game 5. I really wanted to game 5 at that point because of how good that was. But the most crucial thing that Luminous adjusted to was those jumps. The moment that he was able to get HBox to burn a lot of them, now all of a sudden those dash attacks that are hard to land on the characters jumping everywhere, those forwarders that are hard to get, you don't have that defensive resource anymore. It's gone, and Luminous made it work.